family in forestry. Today we're going to be doing a review on a Milwaukee M18 stick pump. It'll be a partial review video, and the other half will be some explaining the system we're trying to create to pump water into a tank for our spraying in the woods. We do invasive species control using herbicides, and we need water daily, so we're going to make a system for that. So just join me as we navigate this and learn a good system. All right, we're in the truck right now. We're pulling the trailer with the tank on the back. We're going to pull up next to the stream and see if we can get situated in the right spot. As I expected, the hose is too short. By a long shot, we weren't even close. We need a whole nother like 15 feet. So we've just moved the truck and trailer down a little ways. Problem is, now we're interfering in the road where the sand and gravel business uses. So that's not going to work, but we're going to see if we can make it work by using this road, but only doing it when they're not running and operating. So it'd have to be after hours. We'll see. Let's at least figure out if this hose will pump uphill, because that much we have not tested yet. We're not sure. Okay, pump set up. It's laying in our tub, which is collecting water right here from this creek. This is a pipe that just goes right underneath this road up here that we created. It's just a little bridge. This is the stream. The stream starts on the other side and ends up over here. And then we're collecting it out of the pipe into this thing. This corrugated storm drain pipe comes all the way up to this little container. It's a 26-gallon container. It's collecting the water, and we have our pump laying in there to our 35-foot hose. It goes all the way up here, climb out of the hole over here, all the way up to our tank. Guys, this has been running for 2 minutes, and I started right here at 50 gallons, and now I'm at 95. So it's doing all of 25 gallons per minute, which it's rated for 25 gallons per minute. I feel like it's doing just that, and I'm kind of surprised, because before with that garden hose, like I said before, we were struggling a lot, and the pressure was really holding it back from its potential. It was probably doing like 10 gallons a minute. Now we're at 25, and I got to turn it off now because we're about to overflow the tank. This is amazing. So I would say, for my opinion on this pump, after seeing what it can do right now, I'm very impressed. I would recommend this to anybody who's trying to move water quickly. This has many uses. I mean, look at that. Right to 100 gallons in just about 3 minutes. Not sure how. Not sure why this hose right here did better than a garden hose this size. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm totally open to hear from you. Just leave a comment. I'm here to learn as well, not just to show demonstrations and review. And you guys have many things to teach me, so feel free to comment and share knowledge for anybody to learn from. It's highly appreciated and very encouraged on this channel. So that's the Milwaukee M18. Again, I highly recommend it. Thanks to Milwaukee for making such a good tool. I didn't know it existed until I started looking on their website, and I found this stick pump. It's got so many uses. You could use it on the job site. You could use it for maple syrup for transferring sap. You could use it for draining ponds. You could use it for moving water to feed animals, moving water for spraying. I mean, you could use it for so many things. People use it as a sump pump in their basement. That I don't know how that works, but that's cool. So many uses, and highly recommend. So my final thoughts, if I were to rate it 1 out of 10, I would say if I knew to use this hose and this hose only, I would give it a 10. But because it disappointed me with the garden hose when I put the splitter on it and used the garden hose, I would say because of that, the fact that it doesn't work amazingly well on a garden hose and on this 1.5 inch, whatever, pool hose right here, the fact that it didn't work perfectly both times was a little frustrating. So if you use this hose, I'd give it a 10 out of 10, hands down. But if you're trying to use a garden hose and you're trying to go uphill, if you're going on a level ground, it should be fine. I think you'll lose a little bit of volume, so I think you'd be at like 20 gallons a minute. But when you're going uphill with a garden hose like 3/4 of an inch, half the size of this thing, then that is, to me, very slow and not as effective, and it didn't deliver the way I thought it would. When I started doing that, I was disappointed. Now I would hope that they would either make it better in the future so that it can pump on a 3/4 inch hose. I can't complain because it's working now, but I would recommend to Milwaukee to figure that out or advertise it as recommended to use 1.5 inch hose, because I wasted a lot of time trying to figure that out, and I wish I had known that it would work better with this hose. But it doesn't seem to be a super popular tool, so nobody's really, there's a few reviews out there, but I'm doing this review mainly just to help people out because I feel as though there's not enough reviews, and the honest truth needs to be shared on these tools, because nobody wants to waste their time and spend $400 on a pump that isn't going to do what they need. So definitely recommend using an 1.5 inch hose. This pool hose works great. I definitely recommend the pump. Just make sure you use this hose and you will be set. Highly recommend also use the 12 amp batteries, and you should not have any problems. So go to your Home Depot or local hardware store that supplies Milwaukee and get your pump today. Good luck. Thanks for watching Family and Forestry. Have a great day.